Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the crazy, crazy world of Resident Evil Village. So last time we left off, we of course now inherited a chainsaw-wielding tank. This game is insane. 2 Hound Wolf Squad. The sweep of the factory is complete. No proof of any connection with the organization. Guess this? This just wasn't our lucky day. I did manage to get my hands on a number of documents disclosing some of Miranda's experiments which support our previous theories. So we also met Chris, by the way, and Chris told us that Mia actually was Miranda all this time, and that has led me to speculate about quite a lot of things that I presume will not get the answer to, such as how long was Miranda Mia? Where is Mia now? Was Ethan Winters sleeping with Miranda? And yeah, a whole host of other things, including that he mentioned that yes, the actual mold that was in Resident Evil 7 is kind of the cause of all this, and Miranda is using it to her own benefit, which is what is being talked about here, I presume. She seems to have infected herself with Mutamycite, which has granted her a number of abilities, including mimicry. Okay, yeah, well, of course, there was kind of shape-shifting with the Resident Evil 7 mold, so that's likely enough. She can control her cells and transform herself to look like anyone or anything. She disguised herself as Mia and infiltrated the Winters' home. Her objective was clearly to kidnap Rose. Maybe she thought she could control Rose easier if she looked like her mom. The other thing as well about Rose that was mentioned, which we kind of already had speculated about, Rose seemingly has some kind of superhuman powers, quite like Miranda or quite like Heisenberg as well, you know, so it's all about superpowers these days. The kids, you know, they're into their superheroes and superpowers. And don't get me wrong, I like superheroes, but it's just been going on too long now and too frequently. But anyway, when we attacked, it put a little dampener on her plans, so she mimicked corpse. Okay, yeah, at the very start. She then revived herself in the transport truck, killed everyone on board, and took off with Rose. Things didn't go the way she had originally planned, but in the end she got what she wanted. So did Chris know that Miranda was Mia at that time? Like, presumably so, because that's what he said that he shot her for, but didn't they think that she'd be able to mimic a corpse? Like, bullets clearly aren't going to be the thing that kills a person who can turn into other people. Until now, it's time to rendezvous and blow this place sky high. This might turn into a fight with Heisenberg, but I think I found something useful. He left one of his little toys laying around, and it's even made from metal polymer composite, which he can't control. Subtle little kind of get out of jail free card there. Yeah, just by the way, this clearly metal tank, he can't control it because it's metal polymer composite. Time to turn the tables, Alpha. Yeah, notes from Chris. Okay, there's some stuff around this room. The looks of it. I'm going to have a quick search, as I usually do. Yeah, some first aid med kits. Sniper rifle ammo. Hopefully get through some bit more of this game. Okay. And that is it. Right, let's get into this insane tank, chainsaw, cannon thing. The holding is taking so long to get into this tank. I suppose it's kind of a situation of like, this is the end of the game now.
Polymer composite, huh? Time to fight fire with fire.
Polymer composite, huh?
I'm coming, Rose.
Oh my god. Ready cannon, fire cannon, guard, and machine gun. And we've infinite bullets on everything. This is ridiculous. To the nth degree. Am I going to just be rolling around the village now outside? I can also strafe in a tank. Is this ridiculous? In Resident Evil? Something tells me yes. I love that guarding is a chainsaw. Hold L2 to ready cannon and then fire. Okay. Right, it's now raining. And in the middle of the night.
Goddamn cockroach! You think you can take me on? This'll be my before I kill you.
Oh my god.
Man, a man. Your corpse will be another addition to my army.
Like, you can't be serious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is literally one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in any game, let alone Resident Evil.
So this is the power of fatherly love, huh?
Okay. Let's just shoot the red things. I literally have nothing to say. It's so ridiculous and so completely over the top that I just have nothing to say about it. Presumably I'm supposed to... Oh. Do I have health? Because that would be helpful.
Dodge this.
Did he just say dodge this as in like Neo dodge this? Oh no, sorry, it's not Neo, it's Trinity. It's dodge this, right?
In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do have to thank that bitch for this. The power she gave. That's what I call being a good son!
Can you not use health while you're on the thing? Right, well I can't buy anything from him because he's got nothing to say.
You're like a goddamn cockroach! You think you can take me on? Fine. This'll be my warm up before I kill you, bitch. Let's settle this. Man, a man. Your corpse will be another addition to my army!
Is this the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen in Resident Evil? Like, the answer is yes. It's pretty simple.
So this is the power of fatherly love, huh? Oh, don't give up!
Do I just keep shooting the red things? That seems to be the case.
I feel them! That one hurts! I pray.
Okay. It is what it is.
Coward! In the face of my steel glory! Yes, I do.
I've never had so little to say about something so ridiculous.
That's what I call being a good son!
As you can tell by my utter disbelief in what's actually going on in Resident Evil. I've nothing to say. I've nothing to say. I wish I did. I'm literally just shooting a transformer. It has turned into Transformers. What is this game? Who is this game for? Does anybody know? If you've played this game, what's your opinion of this?
That boulder punching asshole. But you
What? I have to take him on now? I've like got nothing. Hello? I have health, like, use it.
your only fan.
Your only fan?
The final stretch.
Ah.
It's hopeless. Right?
Well, what am I shooting, like?
Flesh and blood will never win against me. This isn't David and Goliath. It's Ethan.
Am I shooting his face?
Demise.
I see, okay. His face is what's being shot. That's what the sniper's about.
Having fun?
Not really. No. No, I am not. I can't believe this is supposed to be Resident Evil. Whoa. Do I have... I do. And I can only make one. This isn't good.
Dodge this.
Okay.
It's your last shot. Too bad I'm your only fan.
Well, I'm sure an Ethan Winters OnlyFans site would do quite well. What is going on in this game?
Ethan Winters! You really should have taken my deal. You'll meet Rose in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murdered her.
Like, I know we've had the big, massive, crazy monster things before, and
This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
like, I know we've had the big, crazy mutated monsters in Resident Evil before, but that just takes the cake.
Ethan,
Where did I get the phone?
what the hell happened?
I dealt with Heisenberg. Now I'm gonna find Miranda and get Rose back.
Not without me. It's too dangerous. Wait there, you hear me? Ethan?
Rose?
Ethan! Ethan, respond!
Mia?
Oh no, it's Miranda, of course.
Our child. She's so important, isn't
So what
she?
happened to Mia, though?
She's everything to me.
And mine to me. With Heisenberg gone, you've lost your lead. What are you going to do?
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
You'd never know, do you? Even when I took Mia's place in your home. Poor Ethan.
Who are you? Where's Rose?
Why are you asking who are you? You know who she is, like.
Miranda.
Enough.
Enough. There's the mold trees.
Evelyn and her power over them all.
Yes.
Rose is her successor. No,
Okay.
Rose is Evelyn's true, complete form. She will grow to fully control the masses.
There with this
Must happen.
pea shooter.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Oh my god, I really dislike Ethan Winters.
Calm yourself. Rose will be saved. The Megamycete catalogs all...
Megamycete.
However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours.
Who
You! Show yourself!
Why did Rose come to be? Was it because of her parents?
was the old lady all the time?
You are truly a special case. But I've learned all I can from you. Your worth as a lab rat has run out.
Miranda! You coward! Come out and face me!
Don't worry. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycete's records. I will make sure to sample your blood for later. Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother.
That is hard, yeah?
Eternity in blood.
Very Hostile Part 2.
I've waited so long. But dreams really can come true. Vessel or not, I can't wait to see my true child again.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I can't retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
What?
My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone. The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him, and she is not gonna get away with it. God damn it, when does it end?
The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground.
What am I playing as Chris now?
It's too long.
Hardly the end of the game. That's the end of the game, I'm surprised.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
So BSAA got here already? They didn't waste any time?
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
Okay.
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at, either. Spooky.
What is this game? I am now playing as Chris. I had briefly heard, now I'm sorry I've been so silent for the start of that episode, or this episode so far, but come on. I had briefly heard that there was a potential that Ethan Winters had died in this game, but I didn't actually think that it would be until like the very end potentially of the game. But so it's a surprise that I'm playing as Chris Redfield here, but like, what is the what was the point of Ethan Winters at all? Like did they kill him because the reception to him was so chilly? Like, I didn't think he was a great character at all, so I'm actually delighted he's dead. But like, Jesus Christ, this game. And now I'm playing as Chris. Like, I know we played as Chris as well, actually, sure, in the DLC of Resi 7. This game is this is actually one of the most insane games I've ever played. There's one thing for certain. I don't think I'll forget this game. I don't know if I'll ever play it again once we finish it. But, yeah. And those voices, were any of those people potentially like old team members? There's a girl's voice there. Could have that been Jill?
The SAA. They've gone too far. Christ.
Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
Got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
I know it's just turned into Call of Duty by the looks of it.
Style bioweapons.
Roger.
Mathematician. Complete the village map. Okay. That's a thing. Right, okay, well, I'm going to head down towards the village and we'll see how we're getting on.
Contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
I love that he refers to the Lycans as bioweapons. I don't like anybody's characterization. They're all just like boring and way too self-serious. So this has just turned into a Call of Duty again. Like, we're going completely action orientated here. Why couldn't I have had this gun throughout the game? This would have been handy, right?
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I could take them.
Okay, as much ammo as one could ever want. Go on, let's go. Oh, we're literally going through the village here.
That thing. It's all new to my seat.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go.
It's a massive mold monster.
Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
I was just about to say, yeah, that can't be that easy.
Maybe releasing infectious particulates. Keep your masks on.
Whoa.
Didn't expect to see the BSAA going so hard.
There's just not enough bullets in the round.
To intervene.
That him dead? Right, what else do I have as Chris? Target locator. What does this actually do? A med injector. A Karamabit knife. And a mid-sized semi-automatic weapon. Where's the other Lycan? Where'd he run off to? Or did I kill him? Maybe I killed him. Okay. Fine with me. This has just turned into literally Call of Duty.
It's me. I'm at the location preparing for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one
Thunder.
of the Captain. Help yourself.
Okay. With the night vision. What was people's reaction to this part like? I had kind of, again, like, because it's just so hard to dodge spoilers and stuff these days, I had briefly heard that it kind of turned a bit mental at the end, maybe a lot of action, but I was thinking that it would be action with Ethan Winters as as opposed to Call of Duty Black Ops, like, or whatever, you know. This game is... It's not a Resident Evil game. I said it several times throughout the making of this entire series. But it's so true. It's a ridiculous game. Yeah, for sure. This is going to be, for me, this is going to be remembered as the strangest Resi game. Without a shadow of doubt.
Summarize, I need some backup. I see you.
Do you? You seem to be dealing with them pretty fine, Chris. Yeah, the characterizations. Oh my god, I know I'm very negative about the game. But like, call it anything else. And I'm all for experimentation as well. Like, I'm all actually for trying different stuff out. Like, I think it's worth doing that with series sometimes when they're like... Do you know, is Resi 6 like kind of the same thing in a sense? Because Resi 6 went off the deep end altogether as well. I've never actually finished Resi 6, but I played a bit of the Leon campaign. Whoa. Can you get off me? Or is it so bonkers it's good? Go on, throw a grenade, why not? Right, take some health. That pistol is so bananas. He's like holding it like a... He's holding it like a rifle. Yeah, is it secretly actually the most incredible thing that they've ever done in Resi? Secretly. Maybe I'm just not like... I'm not cool enough to see its merit. Get off me. Yeah, just casually punch some Lycans.
If my mom saw this shit, she'd think she died and gone to hell.
You know what, they're kind of in a sense as well. There's that DLC. Uncle Joe is the guy's name in that extra DLC that you play in Resi 7. And in that particular DLC, you kind of just become, at the end, there's this big, like, epic. You're super powered with your fist, your power gloves, and you're going through and you're kicking ass. It's kind of what this is.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss. Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
Brilliant. Probably should have saved some of those.
Reloading. Be with you soon.
Oh my god. Can we reload? Hello?
The world is rapidly expanding. There must be something stimulating.
I think I'm dead.
PSA, guys, engaging the bioweapons. You're right, Captain, they must be after the Megamycete too.
Reload, reload, reload.
Is the target locator working? How many are there? Everyone okay? They're coming from the mold. There's no end. That target. Looks like it's about about to collapse.
Excellent.
I'm reloading.
Okay. I have a few more grenades. They might be handy. I'll use the flash grenades. And then I will throw another grenade. Ah, shoot.
I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
Reload. Reload.
Sure they're thinking the same about you. Bioweapon numbers are increasing. We need to finish them off quick.
I've just never been so caught for something to say while playing a Resi game, or any game actually. I'll tell you one thing, it's original.
Take that. Good. Megamycete must be below.
Okay. Right. 3 times and we're sorted. Okay. And we got some well-needed supplies. Is there supplies in here as well?
The Megamycete is underground.
I'm on my way.
Megamite as well. It just sounds like some kind of like... literally Megatron. Like it's literally Transformers. Sweet mother of God. Yeah, let me know if you've played Resi Village and what you thought of this ending. I am so curious. I can't wait to actually read about and talk to people about this crazy game. Am I going underground now? I'm just jumping down, is it?
Way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
What?
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers and... there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Okay, so this is where the mold is from. A strange village in the middle of nowhere, Europe. Okay. Well, at least we're learning some lore. I'm always a fan of learning the lore. Oh, hello.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh?
Brilliant.
I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss!
You just said you didn't need backup.
Opening in the roof. Use it!
Okay, I'm moving out. Until I get there.
Oh my. Did I... Yes, I've one flash grenade. I'll use that. And I've got 5 normal grenades. So they might be somewhat helpful. They're not helpful at all.
I'm overhead, boss.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Quickly.
Thought so.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
I wonder, can you kill this without the use of It's like a... Whoa. It's like an really crazy one of those Lycan things with the Resi 4.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloaded.
With the Resi 4 parasite attached to it. That's what it's like. Okay, can we do some damage now, please? I love the way he can just casually block a massive mallet. Use the health. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3 out of 3. Can that please be the last bit? Yes.
Just a sec. Reloading, Captain. Ready when you are.
Ooh.
I'll keep going.
Why am I picking that stuff up? There's I no use for it anymore. Ethan is a dead man. Night vision goggles. Wow.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one?
Good question.
Further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan.
The fact that they're having a stupid conversation about it as well is just...
I found it. It's the Megamycete.
And the words that they've thrown at us for this whole game is so weird. The fact that it's cutting out cutscenes as well is so strange.
So now we can end
the tonal shifts are all over the place.
About damn time.
I've just never been so shocked about any game. I'm sorry, I might be... it sounds like I'm overreacting, or like... I've just never seen something so tonally all over the place.
Village Sky High.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but...
Good God.
We really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah, you should have. Now he's dead. Probably a good thing, actually, you didn't tell him. I love the way he has a curved knife as well, like extra army man. This is the most army game thing. Like, it's more army game than a Call of Duty game, like.
This must be Miranda's lab.
Yeah, right. So this is where she's making things. Oh, now we're gonna get the lore dump. Okay. Brace yourselves, ladies and gents. Salvador Moreau. Cadou affinity low, brain function surprisingly low. The Cadou has caused drastic changes to internal organs, transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject with irregular cell division, causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control this transformation. Too many defects, an unfit vessel for Eva. Okay, right. Yeah, because of course she wants Rose because she's the perfect vessel to bring back Eva from Resident Evil 7. Alcina, is that her name? Alcina Dimitrescu. Gone this long without knowing how to pronounce it. Cadou affinity, most favorable. Brain functions normal. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid regeneration also means an increased body size. Okay, that's why she's so big. So, note, due to the hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh and blood on a regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. I suspect that the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced. If the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, then she may mutate uncontrollably. Can't speak today. Can't speak any day. Mutate uncontrollably. An unfit vessel for Eva. Okay, right. Even Dimitrescu was. What about this lady? Oh no, this is Heisenberg. Carl Heisenberg. Carl Heisenberg. Alright, bye. Carl. Cadou fitted. This is insane. This game is fucking stupid. This is more like, how can this game be more stupid than the B-movie live action opening to Resident Evil 1? Like, I prefer that to this. This is so crazy. I know I'm overreacting. I know I am. But like, holy mother of God. Right, incredibly favorable, brain functions normal, has electric organs similar to the electric ray. Narca Jacopona. The words they're throwing at us, these electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous systems, can therefore pass and control electricity throughout the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. Splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel, or Eva. And finally, Donna Benevento. Cadao affinity, favourable. Brain functions normal, although severe mental illness. She's a depressed lady, or else she doesn't like the outside without her doll. Physically, she is no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the Mutamycete, or however they're pronouncing that. Crazy word. When humans absorb the pollen from this particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. Yes, I remember vividly. However, she is mentally underdeveloped, and has divided her Cadao among dolls. Strange, in order to control them from a distance. Okay, that's how she actually had control over so many different dolls. An unfit vessel for Eva. Okay, so well, all of the 4 superheroes of the superhero team were unfit vessels. Yeah, it's very like the Parasite, isn't it? For 4. I'm literally struggling to find words. It's so just crazy.
Using this to control the bioweapons.
Like it's Las Plagas, no? Like, are they trying to connect it to the Las Plagas, or is it just like they're really just trying to like ape Resident Evil 4 and be like a tribute to Resi 4, like? Right, that's an embryo growing. Is that Miranda, and was she the doctor? Tests on... Is this Eva? Is that pictures of Eva? Who are these people? They're not saying anything. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose, for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor half-dead medical student in the snow. I have always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research. To think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. I knew that with that knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on a cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. Well, though I suppose we are. Are we? We're not yet. According to this time frame in a world war, I think we might just dodge it. Anyway, that'll date this video, but whatever. I realized, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hope to bring back a single dead person while I aim to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to the evolution, the progenitor virus, a virus found in Africa. Okay, this is, yes, I can see it now at the end of the letter. This is Oswald Spencer of the Spencer Mansion of Resident Evil 1, and he's talking about the progenitor virus, otherwise known as the T virus. And of course, it was first studied and created in Africa in Resident Evil 5. So they are trying to somewhat connect this to the wider Resident Evil lore. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to virus research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. Okay, so that's... We're trying to link the Umbrella logo literally to this game. I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you'll be able to achieve your goal someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswald.
Spencer, here. No way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a coincidence all right now, Chris, I have to say. At least he knows who it is. Is that him, like, with an atom bomb or something? Yeah, that's something anyway. And there she is, yeah, creating bat people and all other sorts of stuff. I love the way they're just giving this lore dump in papers inside a... Like, papers and pictures on walls inside a lab. I don't know how I feel about this game coming very hard down on the fact that it's like, yes, Spencer and the progenitor virus exist in this world. Especially after this crazy ending. Who is it, like? Give me some... Yeah, it's Eva. It must be... Right, I'll read that now in a sec. That must be Miranda, surely. And look, it's like a picture of Barry? The second in from the left. That Mia all the way to the right. Was Miranda on the team? So is this Miranda? My Eva. It has been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then, but now I can bring you back to life from the Mega Masai Sete, however you pronounce that. Terrible at pronouncing these words. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Mega Masai regulator Giant's Chalice. All that is left is to merge her with the Mega Masai. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief. Why am I struggling so hard to read recently? That I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again, and that's when I found it, the Megamus site. Completely by accident, when I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then there would be a way to bring you back. I just need the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the Megamus site. That way I could control and experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find you, the perfect vessel. I've even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I called Gadao, yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I was once approached by an organization who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mold and your DNA, but all they created was a defect Evelyn. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I'd waited so long to see you again. So basically, all of this was just to bring a girl back to life that died of Spanish flu. And Miranda was a bit overzealous. Seems a bit insane, no? There she is. Yep. Well, there we are. That's all the lore you would ever need. The history of planet Earth. Where am I going? Now? Through this door? Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh my. There she is. Oh, that's the real Mia, is it?
Bryce, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
Surely Mia would remember Chris
God damn.
from
It really is you.
Resident Evil 7 time, no? He saved their lives, like.
Save Mia. Why are you here?
I was caught in Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait. You can't leave me here.
I don't trust her.
You promised, damn it. You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything. And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
His heart was pulled from his chest and held up. Kalima, Kalima.
We have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... you don't understand how special he is.
Well, yeah, he can put his limbs back on, so surely he can just grow a heart. So Ethan Winter isn't dead? Probably not. Yeah. Just as I thought. Takes more than a heart to put down our old Mr. Winters.
Going someone there? It's cold.
Do I even want to play on?
God, it's freezing.
It's so cold. I can
Shit, my body.
I can feel the blood not pumping through my veins due to my loss of heart. He put back on his arm. Was what? At least it's an explanation for him putting back on his arm. Clearly he was infected by the mole that time as well. Like, clearly. That Evelyn from back in the past.
How?
Yeah.
Here.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... no.
I'll be in front of me now, aren't you?
You'll have to save Rose.
Wrong! It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
What, he was dead since Resident Evil 7?
Miranda didn't kill you.
I did.
You mean you didn't think it was weird? No
You could
how much...
put on your hand again.
Remember.
I suppose at least they're explaining it. So, what moment?
3 years ago. The Baker house.
Welcome to the family, pal.
Were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
What, and when he ate the food, is it?
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
A dead man had a child.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you! Then what happened?
What is this game? What is life?
I did all that.
Rose. Mia.
I feel like I'm passing over into a different reality. Yeah, well, I kind of copped that he must have had the mold on him.
Get it?
Yeah.
Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
What do you mean?
Family. Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
Like, I like weird things, ladies and gents.
I will save Rose.
But this is positively avant-garde. Like, David Lynch would actually think this is one of the weirdest things that he's ever seen in his life. It's the shift of tone is like, you know, if the voice acting and stuff and the performances. Oh my God, Duke, here we are.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Somehow you're alive.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Until dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
What a weird just angle to be looking at the back of
Are you
stage.
sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Well, he doesn't have a heart in his chest and he's
Speaking of foolish questions,
still going.
what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer.
I don't understand what they mean by that.
Yeah. I have to be. I gotta go.
Where? Right, is there a place that I can potentially save the game? Right. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna leave it there. This game continues to get crazier by the moment. Ethan Winters is unfortunately still with us. I was really hoping he would potentially be dead. For real. But it seems not to be the case. That's one of the weirdest... Like, if the last hour that I played before this was weird, which I think I said at the end of the last video. I don't think in my whole career of playing video games have I played a game this unusual. Just what it's trying to do. And I know Resident Evil previously to this, like, has gone weird places. Hell, Chris in Resident Evil 5 punching a boulder is somehow less weird than this. There's one thing for certain anyway that I've learned from this experience so far. Making a Resident Evil game and getting the tone right is actually way harder than this game is making it out to be. Because this game is not succeeding in being a Resident Evil game. It's succeeding in being bonkers and something completely different for sure. But Resident Evil, I just Don't see it as a Resident Evil game. It's I think the biggest problem is the shift in performances. Like the vocal performances and the characterizations are all way too self-serious and edgy. And then the game is completely out there. And just trying to marry the two doesn't make any sense to me. At least if the voice acting and the voice performances and the characterizations were like, maybe even like Silent Hill 2, you know, the way that's such an out there kind of performance. They're all kind of dreamlike, and it's nearly like nobody is really truly there. Everybody's kind of speaking through each other. Like, even if their voice performances or something reflected it, but the edginess just, I don't know. I don't know why I feel so strongly about this either. It's just a game. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, I suppose. We'll see what happens.